Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to be going through the quick way to redeem codes with the new system in the game. It's easier than I thought it was. I'm still personally not a huge fan because it's really annoying for people who play on the test server, which isn't a large majority. For other people, you might actually find it easier. In my previous video, it seems really complicated at the start because it seems like you have to go to the website and then go to your game and then go back to the website and then go back to the game to get it. But once you're actually logged in, you can just link multiple accounts and then you can just copy paste and get the rewards for every account, which is actually not too bad of a system. The more I dig into it, it seems to be definitely Apple related. From what I can see, I'm not confirming that, but it seems to be something to do with Apple that is causing this to be a thing. So it's probably gonna stay from like that sense because it seems like what it is, but we'll go through the quick and easy way to do it, and hopefully it's a little less painless for everyone. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you can do is come to this website, which I'll leave linked in the description. Just bookmark it in your phone, on your PC, whatever you use so that you can get to it fairly easily, is going to be the easiest way as more codes come out. Now, what you're going to do is, the thing you want to do first is to log in. So the first thing you're going to get is the user ID from your game. So if we go back over here, you can go up the top left, click your portrait, and then in the top right, you will see the user ID. Now, every server that you play on, so if we go settings, select server, they're all gonna have a different user ID. So for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to details, and I'm gonna copy this, this user ID, which is 468000612. So then I'm gonna go back here. Where is it? There it is. What was it? 468000612. And then from there, I'm just going to go send code. So verification has been sent to your in-game mail. The confusing thing about this is that they have the verification code part down the bottom. Like from the start, it would be much easier to understand if it was only the user ID, and then you enter the user ID, then hit send, and then it brings up a verification code box. That's how I think it would be more user-friendly and easier to understand what to do, because you do end up thinking that the verification code is the section where you put the redemption code. So it's not, it's a verification code. So all you have to do is the user ID, hit send. Then if you go to back into your game, so if I go over here, and I go to the mail, I'll have this verification code. As you can see, I've done it a few times. You go to the most recent one if you've done it a few times. And this is going to be, that is really trippy, 665656. So then we go back over here and we go 665656. And keep in mind, these numbers will be different for you, obviously. And then we hit log in. So now we are logged in, and this is where the trouble comes for people who play on the test server, because they're two different apps. Once you're logged in, the way to get out if you want to enter a code on the test server is then that you've got to hit the exit button and do that verification system and then send it to your test server. Now, I haven't found a way in the single web browser to change it. I'll probably open up a different web browser, so like Chrome and Firefox or something like that, to do it on my PC, or just have one, either the test server on my phone and the global server on my PC, or something like that, because it's annoying to log over. If you don't play on the test server, or you don't play on multiple versions of the app, don't stress. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it won't apply to you. So then basically over here, what we have is we have this drop down list. So now what I can do is, if I wanted to go to a different one, we could go to, say, this one, 316. So this is server 316. I can click there, and that's going to be there. Now what I can do is just enter the code again. So literally, if I go, I've already claimed it on this one. So let me just go over here, find the new code again from their post. So this is the newest code that we do have. So what I can do is I can copy that. So keeping in mind, oops, that's not what we wanted. If I go over here, So keeping in mind, I've already done it on this first account. So if I go to the server, let's do 530 just because it's easier to see. It's got a different name. So this is my 530. If I go here and just paste that code there and I go redeem, and let's do it on another one. Let's do it on the 316. And then we go redeem. And literally this is how easy it is to do it for your alts. So I thought originally, and I'm just going to dump it on a bunch of accounts. So I thought originally it was going to be that you had to do the whole verification thing on every server to be able to do it. But this is actually much easier for people who play alts, because literally you just have to enter the code once and then do your drop down box to every server that you want to have it on. So then if we once again jump back over here, this one, obviously I'm not going to have it on this account because I've already redeemed it. But if we jump over here and we go settings and we go to select server, as you can see, this one, we're going to go in and it's going to log over. It's going to take its sweet time, but we will get there eventually. And got the events going on. And if I go down here to mail, you'll see claim your rewards. So this one here, you'll see that your bundle has been successfully claimed. Thank you for your support. There is my redemption code rewards. So yes, there is an extra step in it. But like I said, I believe it is due to the system to do with Apple or something like that. That's the best reason I can find. So if we go down here to my 530 account, for instance, we'll jump there and we'll go. But just keep in mind, any accounts that you do play on, you have to select them. The good thing is it does tell you in the drop down box which server it's going to be linked to that you're going to have to jump into. So if we go here, mailbox, as you can see, claim rewards, they're right there. It says 1 minute ago. So that is the way it's going to function. It's not the end of the world. But like I said, if you do play on the test server, let's just jump back over to this one. If you do play on the test server, literally the only way to do it from the same browser is to go exit, and then it takes you back to the original screen. Then you have to enter the user ID again, then do the verification, go to your in-game thing, get the verification thing, then it'll log you in, then you can do it for that test server. So that's going to be the one annoying thing about it for some players. But like I said, get a different browser, put one on your phone, one on your PC, and you can do it. Now, the other handy thing that some people in the comments did say is that, you know, if you don't have access to the game, which I don't know, because the game's on your phone. So if you have your phone and access to the internet, you have access to the game. That's how I see it. But hey, however you do, you just keep doing, and you can get in and you can redeem those codes. But like I said, if you have a tab saved or a bookmark saved with this, anytime a code comes out, you just literally click that bookmark, copy paste the code, and then drop down to whichever server you want to give it to, and you can just give it to all of your servers. And it's actually not too bad of a system. Yes, it is a little bit extra friction. The dream system for redemption codes, in my opinion, would be to go into the game the way it used to be, go to a redemption code inside the game, hit redeem code, and then all of the servers linked to that account. So if we go back here, if we went here and they still had the redemption code button over here, and you could redeem code and then it gives it to all servers on that account, I feel like that would be the most user-friendly way to approach it. However, this is what it is. I don't know if it's going to go away purely because of the Apple situation, I believe. But once again, if I do find out some more rock solid information about why this is happening, I will put it in as a little tag along on the end of a video or something like that. But for now, this is how you redeem codes. It's actually not as bad as I first thought, because obviously I was stupid at the start. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.